Hello, hello everyone. Happy Wednesday happy Wednesday friends. Welcome to the Bright Ideas Crafters and Marketplace. I'm Debbie from Debbie's Bright Ideas, guys, and please forgive me. I just literally rushed in here, plugged the cameras in, got everything on really quick. It is a beautiful Wednesday today. Let me kind of figure out this camera situation here. It is a beautiful Wednesday today, guys. If you happen to jump on, let me know you're here. I definitely do appreciate it so much. I don't know, guys. My camera is looking kind of funky here. I don't know. I'm telling you guys, I literally just ran in here. Oh my gosh. Anyway, happy Wednesday. Hi, my beautiful Tammy. Hello, friends. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. So grateful for hump day because that means 2 more days till Friday. Hi, Shannon Craney. Hi. Hello. Thank you for speaking, friends. I'm going to find myself really quickly here. Get my device plugged in. I don't even know if I turned off notifications. I hope I did. Oh, hi Yvonne. I hope everyone is doing wonderful today on this wonderful, wacky Wednesday. Hi AJ. Hi Andy. Hello friend. I was watching The Handmaid's Tale, guys, while I was doing payroll. I have one device on watching the crafters, and I have another device on. You would think a person would go crazy with all these different things going on, but it's soothing to me. But I'm so addicted, guys, to watching The Handmaid's Tale. Hi, Helen Gallegos Ortiz. Hello, friends. It is, guys, if you haven't seen it, OMG, guys, it is so cringy sometimes with the things that get done to these women. Like, I literally have to, I stay in pause because of what's happening. Hi, Mary Cummings Vintage. Hello, friends. I'm going to find myself really quickly here. Welcome to the Bright Ideas Crafters and Marketplace, where on Wednesdays, the creators have the opportunity to craft or sell their product. Hi, Misty, my beautiful Misty. Misty, I'm sorry I was in and out, but thank you so much for jumping on, my friend. It's always that weird hour right before I come on where I'm wrapping up payroll, driving over and trying to plug in everything, and it's always like I don't spend the time that I want to with you, Jenny. But Misty, I'm sorry. Thank you so much. We're so grateful that Jenny from Colossal Creations was back on. Hi, Jenna. Hi, amiga. Maria Big. Hello, everyone. So grateful that Jenny today, she made her appearance, guys. She's back. I'm so happy for her because I know she had been struggling with some health stuff. So we're so happy to see her back and about. Every day for me is a great day. The days are getting better. Payroll with, hi, my beautiful Linda. I'm going to find myself really quickly here. Guys, it is, what is your favorite picnic food today? Guys, I am feeling picnic vibes because the weather is changing so beautifully. The spring weather is coming in, and it's, the Easter season has kicked off. And we're doing, now we are starting to be able to do more outdoorsy things, and the school picnics and all the different things that are happening are so wonderful. So I just felt inspired to find out what's your favorite picnic food. I have so many. I can't really tell you one because I have so many. I mean, from the burgers to the dogs to the watermelon to the fried chicken to so many different things. I love it. There you are. I found myself. I'm going to plug this in here and put this on. There's just so many wonderful things. You're going to watch the replay, Miss Christy? You have to watch the last season. Oh, okay. I didn't realize there's 6 seasons of The Handmaid's Tale, y'all. I didn't realize. So that means there's going to be some major, I get excited when there's a lot of seasons. Hi, Carly. Hi, Irene. When there's several seasons of a show, because that means I'm going to binge. And it's going to give me a reason to go to the theater and buy the big thing of popcorn, because you can buy that now, and get all my pickles and all my snackies ready, because it is going to be definitely a weekend of The Handmaid's Tale binge watching for sure. Guys, if you haven't seen it, you have to watch it. I just finished the 1st season. I now started the 2nd season, and it's like, oh, what's going to happen? Super excited. Okay, so picnic vibes, guys. I love hamburgers. I love turkey burgers, love regular burgers, love a good Mexican burger, love all kinds of burgers, a good mushroom Swiss burger, a good sunny side with the the one that comes with the over easy egg. I have a love for hamburgers. I don't eat them as much as I used to because of course I can't. But when I do, I definitely do indulge in the burger. I'm going to be using these 3 foams today, and it is also a Wing It Wednesday for me today because I have absolutely nothing planned. I know I want to make a burger. I've never made a burger, but we're going to make one here today on this live. We have to get this show on the road. I'm going to use these 3 foams from the Dollar Tree. These are the foams that they sell every day at the Dollar Tree, which are a must to pick up when you're in the Dollar Tree, right? It's not whatever, they keep raising the prices at the Dollar Tree also. It's not going to be the Dollar Tree anymore. But anyway, guys, I want to show y'all a cute find I found at the Dollar Tree the other day when I went to go pick up some supplies. I found this cute. This is perfect for people like me that always have to end up throwing their brushes away because I don't take care of my brushes, okay? I am the worst one to do that. It is a collapsible pink brush washer. I should have bought more than one. I bought one because I already know me. This is probably, going to last me a little while, and I'll end up having to throw it away, but I don't, let's see. Oh, okay. We're finding out together what this is. But these are at the Dollar Tree, guys. Oh, it's a little cup. Okay, it's a silicone cup. And look, we don't have any paintbrushes here right now, but I have this. You can stand your little brushes up there, right? Okay. You can put your little brush there, and then once you're done, you just throw it in the water there, and it's this cute little silicone. Hi, April. Hi, Liana. I know Carly for sure, because I know you and I are kind of the same with the paintbrushes, girl. I've seen your crazy, and they crack me up. Especially your glue brush, Carly, cracks me up every time I see it. Hi, Mama Jaslyn, my beautiful daughter. I crack up every single time I see that. That looks like me every morning when I wake up with my hair like this big. But yeah, this is perfect for those brushes, right? $1.25, guys. It's cute. You know what this is even good for? Traveling dog water. When you have the doggies in the vehicle, right? And it's not so big, but it's big enough to put water for your doggie. We know Moose can't drink out of this because Moose needs like 10 of these. But yeah, this is kind of like a Hank and Daisy thing. Okay. So here we go. Let's get this show on the road. This is fun. We definitely need to go get this, and we need to go get more of these. I am feeling so much better, Helen. Hi, Renee. Hello, so much better. Every day is amazing. I went to physical therapy yesterday, actually Monday and Tuesday, 2 days in a row, and they worked my butt out. So I just feel like every time I go, I'm progressing, I'm healing, and I'm so happy. So happy. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so I guess we should maybe work on the patty, right? And I was kind of looking through here, and I'm like, I hope I have enough clay, but I want to cover this middle part here to make it look like a patty. So we have just different little odds and ends of brown here that I'm going to go ahead. Hi, Joanne. Hello, friend. How is everyone? Guys, if you guys don't know Jaslyn on here, that's my baby girl. She's the one that's been really, really being my ride or die. And this one's already starting to kind of dry up because this is this brown here, the really, really dark one, is from the old line, and I'm thinking I might bring it back. This is from the soft. I've probably had this one over a year. This is the old bag, the old label. But I did bring back the bright white, the cool mint, and the bright white, the cool mint, the turquoise, and the cookie dough. And this was the dark brown in that line. I don't know, guys. I might not have enough. I might have to just do the perimeter. I don't know. I might not have enough. Ooh, we're going to find out here. Hello, everyone. Hi, Linda. Did I say hi to you? I did. I say hello to you, right? I did. See, I forget that fast. How's everyone doing today? I hope you are doing fabulous. Hi, Christy. Yeah, she's taking care of her mama, guys. That's my daughter and my granddaughter, Macy, have been like riding this journey with me. I couldn't have done it without them. You know, my husband is not here. He's in California. A lot of you don't know. He travels for work, and he's been out in California, and they've had every situation happen over there. The plant exploded on his 3rd day there, so that plant caught on fire. And then, how come it says white only for Canada? Huh? I don't know. What happened? Hi, Holly. Is that for me, Renee, the white only for Canada? Did I do that on my Etsy? Did I post that? I don't know, girl. Maybe I hit the wrong key. But unfortunately, I don't ship out to Canada through my Etsy. If you ever want to private message me, maybe we can figure something out privately to get you some clay. I have sent some to Canada for other fellow crafters. We've done that through PayPal. I don't do PayPal anymore. But every now and again, I might, for those certain circumstances, I'll do it. The reason I kind of stepped away from my PayPal, guys, because my sales taxes at one point got out of control for myself. I couldn't control it. I kind of neglected them, and then I got penalized, and then it was like, okay, I'm not doing this anymore, because I kind of felt like I got a little bit too overwhelmed, and I didn't report on time, and they penalized me, and I didn't like that. So I kind of said, you know what, right now I'm not going to do PayPal till I can get myself under control here. And finally, I'm at a better place where everything is under control, and I know how to get all the sales taxes figured out, because not only was I having to do my own personal stuff, I do them for work. And I think that's kind of why I felt a little challenged, because I do the sales taxes for work as well. And I was just like, okay. It was a little too much for me at once, so I had to stop. On your sales, I thought it was you made someone else. Sold to the States. No, I have sold to Canada. No, especially when I used to do I only did private sales. I would put there, but if you private message me and we talk back and forth and we'll figure it out, I'll try my very, very best to try to get my fellow Canadian friends some clay. I have before. We definitely can work it out. We can figure that out, because I want you guys to be able to get some product, because I know it's a little bit more difficult, than it is for us in the United States. So just private message me. We can work something out. Hope everyone is having a fabulous day. I'm just going to cover this here because I don't think I'm going to have enough. So I didn't plan for this, and I don't want to walk to the back room to go get another bag of brown. And I didn't even mix this up because I used a lighter shade of brown here and that really dark. The great thing about the brown from the soft line, it was a dark brown, like a chocolate, deep dark brown. So I'm thinking I'm going to bring it back, y'all. I think I'm going to bring it back. I want to make a hamburger here. So let's make a burger. Let's make a cute cheeseburger. Let's see what's going to happen here. My plan last year was to kind of I want to make a hot dog as well. I kind of wanted to make picnic food because for 4th of July, I kind of wanted to make a 4th of July wreath. I had made a cute Uncle Sam donut that had, hi Donna, that I had. And I still have it. I stored it away. And I love him. He's a cute Uncle Sam donut. And I've wanted to put him on a wreath, but I want to do it with a hamburger, a hot dog, all the cute 4th of July fun stuff on a wreath. I have an old 4th of July wreath in my garage that I kind of want to update. That's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm taking my old wreaths and I'm just updating them with fake bakes. I had a cute summer one with lemons and stuff like that. So right now I'm in the middle of putting my ice cream cone that I had made on a few lives ago, and I'm putting some cute bees on it, just kind of getting it all dressed up. It's like, this is a fake baker's house and your door looks sad. Your door is just sad. You need to get your life together and get a cute wreath at least on your door at all times. I have a clay business, and I do fake bakes for love and passion of crafting. So I think it's time for me to get my life together and always have a cute wreath on my door. You got your stuff today? You like the silver stuff you ordered? You can't remember the name. Oh, did you get the silver glitter rock? Is that what you got? Oh my God, the silver glitter rock is so beautiful to use, especially on different crafts, right? Like I did here on the. Oh, it got stuck. It got stuck. because I put it on here wet. Oh my God. Okay. I put it on there wet, and you can see it left the... I put it on the trim of the bow there. Right? I did it on that trim of that bow there. I did the silver glitter rock, and then you can see that I rhinestone that cute egg. That was one of my live creations that I did. That was really fun. But look at how beautiful that silver glitter rock looks on there. Let's put that back. I wanted to show you guys my Halloweeny arrangement from Monday. It's finished. This is the girl, the guy, and the girl, the guys, and it's all done, and it's so cute, and I'm just obsessed with it. Look at that. Oh my God, that is going to be a fantastic decoration for Halloween. That one was so much fun to do. And this is just all stuff that I have that I've made that I just continue to put in containers or put on trays that I definitely need to start working on building up. So I'm going to be very intentional when I do these crafts now, because I'm going to create them to build them up on either a wreath or an arrangement that I want to make. Not, definitely going to try to be very intentional on a arrangement or a wreath that I want to create. The candy corn is my favorite. I love him with his eyes, with his bedroom eyes. I love him. He's just got those lazy bedroom eyes. Like, hey, come here, girl. What you doing, girl? Hi, Jerry. Like my husband looks at me on some Saturday nights. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not, but kidding. He reminds me of my husband, the candy corn. My husband has those kind of eyes. I know I make these crafts and they remind me of my husband. Like, girl, you be missing your husband. That's the problem. That's what's going on here. You missing your husband too much. Okay, because we didn't clean off our table. We have sequins and stars and all kinds of shenanigans in here. But oh well, it's going to stay in there. We're going to layer it up anyway. This is going to be the hamburger patty, and it came out pretty good. You saw that I put the log around the rim of the foam. I do that just to kind of soften my edge and kind of build up my foam, just to kind of make it look a little rounder, a little bit more softer, because these foams are fantastic and they're great, but they have sharp edges, right? So they kind of show through. So I kind of do that to kind of just soften that up. Okay, so we can put that to the side and let's start working on the buns. Now this is the part I think I'm gonna have to do some build up. You're about to be yeah, this is a PG. Do we have any littles? I'm sorry if there's littles here. Oops. Sorry, guys. Hi, Creativity Corner with KK. Hi, how are you, Carol? Okay, guys. So again, we're gonna combine bags. This is the cookie dough soft, and this is the cookie dough firm soft. And these are the two types of clays that I do carry. I think I have a cookie dough soft bag here somewhere. Somewhere in the jungle of clay bags. Somewhere. I know I saw one. I put one here. I just want to kind of show you guys the difference. This is what the cookie dough firm soft looks like. This is my #1 favorite clay. I love this clay. Like, this is my favorite clay. Especially for building characters, building different things. It just cuts so beautiful with cookie cutters. I adore this one as well. But you can see, these are the two cookie dough colors. This is the soft, right? And this is the firm soft. You can see, right, the differences there. This one's more of a compact. It's got more of a little weight. And this one's more of a fluffy soft. I'm going to tell you, they both work beautiful. They're just different. They're just, they dry beautifully. They work really well, but one's a fluffy soft and one is a firm soft. So if you guys, when you guys see these on the Etsy shop, this is what you're looking at. And you can see the cookie dough this is actually a beautiful cookie dough, guys. This one actually, to me, is the closest to a real cookie dough color. This one is beautiful as well, but it has more peachy tones in it, more brown tones. This one, to me, here is spot on. spot on with cookie dough. This one's beautiful when you're doing gingies and all the different characters and things. But it is the soft, and this is the firm soft. And today I'm going to combine what I have here because we're just going to use different things there, guys. And you hear the microwave going off in the background because I'm making Hank and Daisy's sweet potato for dinner tonight. Because they're going to have a sweet potato for dinner tonight, and I want to make sure that I have it for them when I get home from work. I have this blue here that's going to end up going to waste if I don't use it because I need to build up. I want my top of my burger to kind of have a rounded top. The bottom, I'm okay with it being flat because it's the bottom, but I need to build up my top. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take some clay here, and I'm just going to build up a roundy mound so that my top of my bun can kind of look fluffy, right? So I think I need to do that. And this is also from the soft. Guys, I've had these bags for I don't know, they've been sitting in the back room for I don't know 7-8 months, and they're still great, but I need to use them. I won't put these out for sale because I've had them for so long, but I'm starting to bring it back in to the shop. So you will start seeing, and of course it'll be upon request. Hi, Marisa Dasfried. If customers or you guys send me messages and tell me, hey, Deb, we're really interested in this color. Like I did get a lot of feedback about the fabulous 4 colors that I brought back. If I get a lot of feedback on that, I definitely will bring it back. Because at one time I had all the 36 colors. And as you know, as if you sell clay out here, you know, some colors sit. Some colors sit and they just won't sell. You might sell a few bags here and there, but they just won't sell unless they're in the season. But you have to kind of try to figure out what are your best sellers, and I've kind of figured that out already, and it's what I bring in. You know, white for sure. White is our for sure must have. White and all of the warm tones, right? Like the cookie tones, the candy tones, like the chocolates and all the different things. And then all of the beautiful Candyland colors. Hi, Josie. Hello, friends. All of those types of colors are the colors that really do work the best. And you can see there, right? I'm kind of building that up. I don't know. I kind of feel like it needs to be more rounded, but I don't know. Let's give it a little more. Why not? Why not? We can be extra. Thank you for the stars, Tammy. I appreciate you so much, darling. You're always so sweet to me. I definitely do appreciate you always. So this would be a cup that I'll be using on the top because this is a 1/2 cup measuring cup. So it's going to be a cup that I'm going to end up using for my top. I know the firm soft, guys, it's just like a dream. It's dreamy clay. It really is. I can't explain it. I mean, I'm sure a lot of you have used it. And how many of you guys, when you're crafting, you get one of your hairs in there? 9. How are the tariffs going to affect your clay? They've already affected my clay. No, I'm not affected. I'm trying my best to not change my prices, but I've already gotten hit. I've had to pay some major prices in shipping. It's already happening. It actually, to tell you the truth, guys, it started happening in December. Is when it first started. Now it's gone really crazy high. But I work with an amazing supplier that definitely does try to help me build my orders because, of course, it's all about the weight, right? It's all about the weight. And, you know, if you have I've been with this supplier for a while already, and, you know, we have a trust in one another. And, oh, that's coming out. Look, that's a pretty good amount. So she helps me. She helps me with what the best, you know, what are the best ways to order? You know, go large, go small, go large, go small. Of course, it's usually always large. And, you know what? If you order in this volume, it'll come out. You'll get a little bit of a discount, but you definitely try to work out all those deals. It's tough right now. But I'm trying my best, guys. You know, I'm going to try my very best to just be calm, be patient, hope this will pass, pray this will pass, because I know it will. And I'm not changing any prices right now on any of my product. Everything is staying the same. But just praying for this to pass so that we can get on a better way, you know, and better outlook on everything here and figure out how to get all this settled so that our nation is not affected by this insanity that's happening right now. Okay, I have blue clay all over this, and I need to make a log. Because I'm going to do the same technique that I did for the patty. I'm going to make a log to put around the rim here. So let's see how this is going to work. Well, I need two, right? Because I need to do one for the bottom as well. So let's get that done. Hi, Lisa. Hi, sister-in-law. How are you? I hope you're having a good work day today. Thank you for getting on today and hanging out with me. I appreciate that. Hank's tearing up his paw over there. I can hear him. He is tearing up his paw over there, and he knows. He's like, she's not watching me. She's over there. I'm going to tear my paw up. Guys, prayers for Miss Daisy tomorrow, guys. She's getting fixed. She's getting fixed, guys. Prayers for everybody in this house that everything goes okay. Guys, she is a little hoggy, guys. She loves to eat. She like her mama. Okay. Hi, Christine. I'm still crafty. Hello, friends. She loves to eat. She definitely cleans up everybody's bows. She's a little hoggy, right? When we got her, I told my husband, whoever had her before, because I didn't know who had her before. Hi, Cecilia. Because the way they brought her to me, because of my husband, you know, had her the way they brought her, I didn't really get to know. But when they brought her here and her behaviors and all the different things she had going on, I knew she was food deprived. They obviously had her in a kennel with a bunch of dogs because that's what they do. Those breeders, they make so many of them, whatever. And, you know, I just can't even deal with that. And, you know, and that's perfectly fine if you're a breeder, but be a good breeder. Be a good breeder that's going to take care of them and give them the best life you can until they find their forever home, right? She was food deprived, guys. She would literally growl while she was eating, and she would eat it so fast, and she would want to like bite. You know, like Hank's a very slow eater. He's been spoiled since he's been a baby. The kitties also as well. You know, they're spoiled. They have everything they could want, and they don't struggle with those kinds of things. Well, she did, and she's finally made it over that hurdle of that, you know, getting comfortable and feeling safe, and eats really well, but loves to eat. Doesn't seem to get enough. So she's got to fast, y'all, and I don't know how I'm going to do that in the morning. Because she's not going to be able to eat in the morning because they said if I don't fast her, she could throw up during surgery and choke. So that scared me. Hi, Carol. How are you? There's another one of my UK friends there. How are you? Well, UK and Canada. Are we, guys, when I say UK, help me, guys. I know somebody's calling me. I should know better, do better. UK, Canada, is it all the same thing, guys? Help me out, please. Help me. It's probably not right. My fellow Canadians, United Kingdom, friends, help me. I know, I should do better. Know better. Okay, you guys can see there, right? How I covered that up. That looks that's what smooths up the ends. Hi, D. Edwards McBride. Hello, my friend. We're making a hamburger today, guys. So yes, she's having her surgery. We have to have a really early start. She has to fast. So I got to make sure she eats a good little dinner tonight, and then that's going to be it. I'm going to put everybody to bed really early tonight because we don't want to have any, you know, reason to be snacking because that's what we do at night. We like to have our last little snack about 8 o'clock. So I got to kind of figure out how I'm going to do all that, because I have to have her at the doctor at 7 o'clock in the morning. So I've already set my alarm. We got to get a really early start tomorrow. And I drop her off and I'll leave her there, and then they'll call me to pick her up when she's done. And once she's done, I get her, and then of course we, all the other stuff after that. I've never had to have a female dog fix. This is my very first run at this. I don't know what I'm looking at, and I don't know what's going to happen. Like after, I definitely am going to be reading up tonight on aftercare, after a doggy has surgery. And guys, I didn't put no glue on the end here. We got to get glue because this is a dry foam. Hello. You sent me stars. Did you send me stars? Is that what you're saying, Carol? Oh my God. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all. Y'all are just so good to me. Thank you very much. But yes, we are doing that tomorrow morning. Early birdies. She doesn't even know I told her today. I said, girl, they're about to cut you up. You about to get cut up, girl. You better eat good tonight, Mama. She's right here. Come here, Mama. Come say hi. I don't know if I could pick her up, y'all. I haven't picked them. I haven't picked them up since this happened. I might not be able to pick her up, y'all. She's down here. Oh, Mama. Come here, Mama. Well, she's right here, guys. I don't think I could get her. Yeah, I don't think so. She's too heavy. Luckily, I'm able to walk her into the thing. I don't have to take her in a kennel or anything. Will you be back home on Friday? Can I check on you? Oh, thank you so much, Carol. I appreciate you. I'm home. Was that for me, Helen? I'm home every day, girl. I'm home every day unless I'm going to see one of my kiddos, which I will be. I'll be heading out to Dallas to go visit my baby. And then I get notice from my husband that he's coming. He's coming. He's coming home for a few days. And then he's coming home for a few days because all of a sudden, they went ahead and released them for the Easter holiday, right? And my granddaughter, Macy, and we already had our plans for Easter. We already had our plans that she and I were going to drive to Dallas, and we were going to go do Dallas with my daughter and my 2 grandbabies over there, and we were going to have Easter, and we we're going to have fun, and we we're going to do all those amazing things. And then my husband messages that he got time off and he's coming home. And hi, Ann, and we were super excited. We were super excited to hear that news. I miss him and I want him to come home, but I'm like, sir, you're messing up Macy and Deb's trip. So I had to send him a message while he was sleeping because I didn't want him to be awake because I didn't want him to start asking questions. I sent him a message. It's no biggie having your dog fixed. You have 5 dogs and they all have been fixed. I've never had a girl dog fixed. I'm excited to have her fixed because after that whole thing we went through with her and Hank, Lord in heaven, I'm excited to have her fixed. But I've never gone through it. I'm mixing a whole cup here of the soft and the firm soft together, and just gonna these are gonna be what I'm gonna use to cover up the buns here. And I don't even know where I'm at on time. I think I could get this thing done. But yes, so we were super excited to have the hub home. We're super thrilled and happy and everything. But it's like we had all these plans. So as soon as I told Macy, if I could show y'all her face. And I said, I know. Because she loves when it's just me and her. When it's just me and her. And not only that, Hank and Daisy weren't going to go. So we were even more excited because my daughter said, Mom, you and Macy go. I'll stay back and I'll take care of Hank and Daisy. So we were like through the roof, right? Excited. Like, I'm going to get a break. Macy's coming with me. My sidekick. We're just going to have a fun time. We already had our plans. And then it's like, okay, here. So I told my husband, all right, I know you're coming home and I'm so excited, but I'm going to need you to fly into Dallas I'm going to need you to fly into Dallas. I will pick you up from the airport over there. And we're doing Easter over there. So that's where we're going to be. So just letting you know, fly into Dallas. Because my husband wanted to come home and see the progress on the remodel. He wanted to do some things at the ranch. He wanted to restock all the hay. All that good stuff that needs to be done. You know, just hang out here and visit his motorcycles. All that stuff. And I kind of put a little... I kind of dimmed that light a little bit because there's not going to be any of that. Because unfortunately, he's going to have to go with the Deb and Macy plan. He's going to have to go with the Deb and Macy plan. So, sorry, babe, if you happen to see this later tonight. Sorry. But, so the plan is that we're probably going to take off a little earlier than planned so that we can still get Deb and Macy time. They released them early from school, so we'll be able to take off. I'm thinking I'm going to take off Wednesday after payroll. So that Wednesday of Easter, you guys might not see me because I possibly am going to be on the road. But the girls will still go on for those that can participate that week because I know everyone's got family stuff going on with Easter. But I will be on the road and gone. The plan was for us to leave early Friday morning, and but now it's going to be Wednesday because we need to get Deb and Macy time. So we'll be taking off way earlier than planned. I'm going to focus more on this one, right? Let's focus more on this one because the patty's going to go on that, right? I almost made that boo-boo, right? Whew. Caught myself. Yes, she's going to be so happy, guys, because she just loves her. Look, I'm realistic. My babies grow up and they get boyfriends and, you know, and they go have their own lives and, you know, and they do all their amazing fun things, you know, as they all deserve to do because we all did it. So I don't have her too much longer as far as she says she's always going to be my baby, but I don't have her a whole lot more longer as, you know, because she's going to be 11 and then here comes the teen years and all that. So I definitely do soak it all up as much as I can because I miss out a lot on my grandbabies' lives. Like I miss out a lot because I work and I have my other babies that are out of town. And then I have my other two that are already grown up. My oldest granddaughter, she's 18 years old and she graduates. Hi, Tamara. Hi, Tamara. What are you doing, girlfriend? Are you working on your studio? I'm so excited, friend. I don't know. I kind of feel like this burger bun's looking kind of weird. I'm almost looking like a pie now. Like, I feel like I didn't get enough here on this edge. Like, it's not fully rounded. Don't act up on me, bun. I'm going to have to do some work to it here. But, yeah, so it's almost time for the Easter Bunny, y'all. I'm so excited. I'm super excited, guys. If you guys have not gone to Cracker Barrel, guys, you need to go because they have the cutest Easter stuff. They have the cutest Easter. And if you guys buy stuff like animals for your babies and stuff, right now they're having buy one get one free on the Squishamallows. And they have the cutest Squishamallows ever. And if you're a Squishamallow buyer, you know the Squishamallows can get expensive. So buy one get one free. I got a deal. I walked into that one. I didn't even know they were having that. And you know I got all the bunnies. All the Easter bunnies. And things there. They have stuff that you can't find everywhere else. That's the thing that I love about Cracker Barrel. I don't know if I said Cracker Barrel. Yeah, but that's the thing I love about Cracker Barrel. Okay. So on the meat goes the cheese, right? So we need cheese. I need square cuts. Your grandkids don't come along. You don't live in the same town. I know it's tough. Helen, when we don't get to see our babies all the time, right? Because they're out of town, they're living their life, they're doing their things. I have this yellow here. It's really bold. I don't know. Maybe I should add in some yellow and orange together because this is kind of strong. And this also is from the old line as well. These are old clays, guys. I'm breaking out all the old clay. And it's really old that it's so sticky. Ooh, might not be good to use. Yeah, this one's an oldie. You can see that it's sticky. We're going to use some of it. Yeah, it's tough when we don't get the babies, right, like we want. I know. I'm so excited to go and see my granddaughter, Jelly Bean. She's 3 years old, and my grandson, Dylan, he's 13. And I missed him so much. My grandson sends me messages that he misses me, and he can't wait to see me. And I'm just like, oh, gosh. You live. As a grandma, it's like you live for those things. I miss them. And I'm just mixed up some yellow. I didn't even measure. Just because that yellow was very sticky. But with the Firm Soft, it'll take that away. But I wanted to cut that and kind of make it like a slice, looking like a slice of cheese here. I don't know if all of you have grandbabies, but I'm sure most of us do. But they are the apples of my eye. And I love when when different holidays come around, because that definitely is, I know I'm going to see them. I know I'm going to visit with them. I know I'm going to get to see them, and that makes me very happy. And then in May, even my oldest granddaughter graduates. So I'm going to have a grandbaby that graduates high school, guys. I don't even know how that happened. I don't even know how I'm going to act. I'm going to be a mess. My daughter's going to be a mess. We're like, oh my God, we don't even know how that happened. I remember her first day of school. Now she's graduating high school. She's 18 years old, guys. She's going to be going off to college, and things are just moving so fast. Hi, Patricia. Hello, friends. They are the whole world, guys, and they just are. Like, I know sometimes I talk about them a lot, and people probably like, oh, Lord, Deb and her grandbabies. I'm looking for a cutter, and I need a cutter to cut. I don't know if I have a square one. Oh, look. We're going to use this one. I have this Christmas tree present, and the bottom here is like a cheese, like a slice of cheese. So we'll fit with that one. That was clutch. But yeah, they are my life. They are my world. They're my everything. I adore them all. And I don't know where my baby rolling pin went. They definitely do make me proud. So I just can't believe my babies are like all growing up. We used to have those Easters, right, where they were all little and everyone would hunt eggs, and it was so big and exciting. The parties were so grand, you know, because the babies were all little. Now it's like we have one Easter egg hunter. We have one, probably, maybe two, if Macy feels like it. 2 Easter egg hunters. And it's like, I'm like, we need some more little babies. Yours are 9 hours away. You get to see them this weekend. You just came back home. I know. Mine are 8 hours away. If I don't take Hank and Daisy, it takes me almost 10 hours to get there. But if I don't take Hank and Daisy, we can get there in 8 hours. Your oldest grandbaby is 26, Yvonne, and your youngest is 11. Oh my goodness, that's wonderful. It's wonderful when you have them in different ages like that. But yeah, so that's why we were even more excited. We were like, we're going to stop here. We're going to stop at the Buc-ee's. We're going to go get our treats and snacks. We're going to play a movie on the way up there. I mean, we have a whole plan. A whole plan. She and I. We were like, and then it was like, womp, womp, womp. But we're not going to let that happen. I'm going to use the bottom of this thing here, this cutter here, of this gift present thing here, because I'm going to need this for my piece of cheese. I'm going to use this handy dandy cutter, kind of cut these bows off, the top of the bows, right? And then use this as a cheese slice. Oh, this almost looks real, y'all. It almost looks like a slice of Kraft cheese. And that was it's the yellow and the orange mixed together, right? So I'm going to find a front point here of my hamburger and kind of let that hang off there. Maybe give it more of a sharper, cleaner cut. Thank you all, guys, for hanging out with me on this Wing It Wednesday. I had no actual plan at all. I just knew I wanted to make a burger, but didn't know how I was going to do that. Okay, guys, look at that. It's looking good. Looking good, my friends. Okay. So when we make burgers, right, we want to put the cheese on it because we want the cheese to melt, right? I think we might need 2 slices, one for the front, for the back. So let's make another. I need to hurry up because I'm not going to get the burger. Your son and daughter-in-law aren't having children either. And it's not every, hi, Ann. Not everyone has babies. And it's not for everyone. Not all children want to have babies. I have a niece that she doesn't want to have children. You know, not everybody wants to have babies because you're in life. You're committed for life. And it's a lot, guys. And not everything is easy every day. You know, my daughters and I talk, and we talk about the challenges of motherhood, and I try to give them the best advice, and you know, because there's so much mom guilt and all the different things. And I just like, and then you have also that fear of them growing up and all the different things. And it's just, you know, it's a lot. So for those that choose to not do it, kudos to them, because not everybody needs to have children. You know, you can have fur babies. Fur babies are good too, because those are also just like having real life children. I was telling my kids, I said, you know, I had 3 girls and a boy. I said, and isn't it so weird that now I have 3 boys and 1 girl? I have 3 boy furs and 1 girl fur. I'm like, I'm telling you, I guess I was just meant to have it that way. You know, always have 4 kids. I guess I was meant to always have 4 kids. And I want to put like lettuce here. So I'm getting hungry because that looks like a real burger. I don't have any cutters. Let's see. What do we have? Hi, Mama. You're laying down, Mama. You being a good girl, Mama. You're being a good girl, Mama. You're a good girl, Mama. You're a good girl, Mama. Okay, I have this dog paw that I think is going to be good for making lettuce leaves. All of the cookie cutters that I have are coming in clutch today. Okay, we don't have the cookie cutters that I need, but we're going to figure it out. And that's the thing about these cookie cutters, guys, is that you can use cookie cutters for so many different things, right? This looks like a real patty. This looks like a real burger with cheese. I'm going to put that. 6 grandsons, 21, 16, 11, 10, 9, 4, and 1 granddaughter. That is 3. Oh, all the beautifuls. All the beautifuls that Linda has. Linda has a beautiful family. Tammy has her beautiful Riley. Everyone has so many babies, beautiful babies. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys, if I bore y'all with my grandbaby talk, but I miss them so much. I'm just excited. I'm so excited that I'm going to be able to see them. Oh. Okay. That it's going to be grandma time, and I'm going to spray this here, and I'm just kind of putting a towel there, because if not, I'm going to have baby oil everywhere, and I don't have any more room on this table. So y'all should see the mess I got here. Okay, we're just going to cut dog paws to make lettuce leaves. Okay. I'm going to get 1 more there. Come on, baby. I hope this inspires you all to want to make a hamburger, a cute burger. This one's gonna have a face because y'all know all my things have to have a face. Most of them. I'm pushing myself to make crafts, to create crafts, to not always have to have a face. Okay? Because y'all know I want to put a face on everything. Okay? That microwave is going wacko jacko. But my babies have to have their sweet potato for tonight. They're having a dinner. We're making a special dinner because Daisy's having her surgery in the morning, so I'm going to feed them really well. They're going to have rotisserie chicken, and the comments are all stuck, guys. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know what's going on. I have 81 over here, 60-something over here. Hi, Cecilia. You have 10 grandbabies and 2 grandkids. Wow, that's fantastic. You have too many to figure it out, Vicky. It looks like cheese, Linda. It does, right? Sorry, guys, if I'm missing comments. I don't know what's going on. It's getting stuck. It's being weird. Facebook's acting really wonky again. I was trying to watch a live on a replay, and it wouldn't let me. Like, it would not let me. It wouldn't let me, like, open it. It was being so weird. I'm like, oh, you're being annoying, and I used the cookie cutter the wrong way. You're being so annoying, and it wouldn't let me see the live. I haven't gone back to actually see if it's okay, but at that moment, I tried it so many times. I'm like, I'm going to end up getting kicked out of here. Or something's they're gonna think I'm doing something wrong here or spam or something. I don't know. I don't know if that's even a thing, if that would even happen. But I just felt like it was being so weird. Are you guys having issues with Facebook as well? And I'm just cleaning up my edges because when you do make cuts with a cookie cutter, it'll fray a little bit, right? And it'll kind of web. So you just gotta use your finger and kind of just smooth those out, and it'll be perfectly fine. Okay, so you can see there we have lettuce there. Okay, let's find a good looking front. Right, I think that'll be good. Let's put our cheese slice part with the cheese down. Okay. Okay. Nom 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 nom. Guys, did y'all see Chick-fil-A selling the sandwich on the lettuce wedge and all that? They're trying to figure out better dietary ways to eat fast food. I've been so tempted. Of course, it's just it's a chicken sandwich without the bun, right? But it's like, you have to take the bun away from me for me not to eat it, okay? Like I can do it myself, but am I gonna do it? No, I'm gonna eat the bun. Or I'm gonna take a bite of it. So I like to go to those kinds of places that are going to do it for me because I need the help. But Chick-fil-A they have that. They have like, there's a girl that I watch on TikTok that she comes up with all these, finds all these different ways. And I know Chick-fil-A has come up with, it's a drink. It's some sort of flavored fruity drink. A Chick-fil-A sandwich that's like wrapped with lettuce and then I think macaroni. And it's supposed to be like a really, really good, low-calorie, meal. And, of course, you're getting the fast food kick, right? You're getting that Chick-fil-A, flavor, taste. And it's like, oh, my God, I want to go get that. I want that so bad. Maybe me and Macy will get that on the road when we travel. And this looks like all the red I have here. And I need to make tomatoes. I don't have a cutter here. I need to get it. Patricia, you like it, Patricia? It'll take you a week to eat this or the Chick-fil-A. I think after the tomatoes, right? And I didn't do pickles, but do we need pickles? No, we don't need pickles. I didn't do onions. Maybe I could do onions. I just got to get a circle cutter and then I think I'll be fine. No, I had no preparation time here, guys. Sorry. I just was terrible today. Okay, so we're going to use these 2 cutters. So, and this is all the red I have. So I'm going to have to bring my tomatoes to the edge here because this is all I have. Okay, so that's my front there. Guys, I have 5 minutes. Hurry, hurry. He doesn't even have a face. Come on. I tell you, the hour goes by so fast. I'm just blabbing away. That's all I do is I love to talk. Okay, not that one. I'm going to use this one here, the round I'm gonna use that one for an onion. So let's cut a tomato. Okay, we're just gonna do a circle. I cut a bite out of it, right? Oh my God, that would be so cute to cut a bite out of it. Take a bite out of it. I feel like biting it. Did y'all see Jenny from Colossal Creations, her hot dog? I wanted to bite that hot dog. Guys, I love hot dogs. I love hot dogs. And I love them all kinds of ways. I love Chicago dogs. I love chili cheese dogs. You name it. Guys, I'm a foodie. I love everything. Just big old foodie. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I need one for the back. Okay, maybe I should have sliced them, right? And then brought them to the edge. I should have been resourceful. I should have sliced it. Ay, ay, ay. It's awful when you think about it after the fact and it's like the clay's stuck. You can't take it off. Okay. Now we're going fast. Okay. Because I'm not going to have a piece of tomato there. Now we got to be resourceful. It's got to have a little piece there to the back, right? Okay, now some onions. Onions, onions, and then we can put the top on. Let me get some white here. That microwave is driving me out. It's driving me bonkers. Burned hot dogs, a good toasted hot dog. Ooh, yummy. Now you want a burger? I know. I'm going to want a burger. There's my corner restaurant here. They are, I love my corner restaurant here. And you know what? I should have done some shading to the top of that. Maybe I can do that here in a minute once I put it on there. They make a Mexican burger, guys, and it is the best burger you probably could ever taste. It has avocado, ham, it has cheese, it has, they put all the lettuce, tomato, pickles. I mean, it is just loaded up. So good. It has chorizo. I mean, gosh, it's probably like 2,000 calories, but it's so freaking good. So freaking good. Okay. And it would have been really good if I had a smaller one to make it like a ring. Oh, gosh. Save me, Jesus. Save me. Save me from my unpreparedness here. Okay. Save me. Okay. And then like that. You saw I just used a larger and then a smaller. Let me roll this out some more. Thank you all for hanging here with me. But once the face and everything is on this thing, and I plan on also doing some little sesame seeds on here. Oh my gosh, it's going to be, when the finished product is going to be cute tonight. I will take pictures of it and post it. And can't wait for you guys to see this burger. I'm super excited to be able to use this one. I'm definitely going to put this one on a wreath for sure. After myself, it's going to be Maria from Maria's Fake Bakes. You guys do definitely want to go hang out with her. I'm sure she's going to make something amazing like always. So, and then after Maria, the closing off the day is going to be A to Z Crafts and Decor, Maria Camacho. So you guys definitely don't want to miss that. Thank you to all the ladies that got on today and did so fantastic with their picnic creations and picnic food. Let's see. Let's get this sucker on here. Whoa, baby. We have a beautiful, wonderful burger there. Ooh, yummy, yummy, yummy for the tummy. Okay. I'm going to put a cute little face here, right? We're going to put a cute little face there. Let me just go ahead and do that here now. Right, we're here. Let's finish her up. Let's put two little eyes. We'll do one there and one there. I think I have some Pharrells here that I can use. Some beads of Daisy snoring here. We'll put in a little tacky glue here and here. We will get our boba straw here for a smile. Let's put in a cute smile. Let's get the Pharrells in. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's a cutie. You know what? Let's be extra cute. Let's do a little nose. Why not? We'll do it in the same tone. We'll give it a cute nosy nose. Right, put some glue on that. Oops. Turkey glue dripping there. And there it is, guys. Our hamburger guy looking too cute. Oh my goodness, such a cutie patootie. Well, guys, thank you so very much for hanging out with me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this Wing It Wednesday and hanging out with me, making this cutie patootie with an extra big nose here, because I like, if the eyes are small, I definitely will go bigger with the nose. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hi, Lena. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I definitely did. I will be using this baby on a wreath for sure. This will go on my 4th of July wreath. I can't wait for this one to go there. Next, I definitely will make a hot dog because I want to make a very cute hot dog, maybe with a cute little hat and some little legs and some shoes. I kind of have I'm thinking of a cute hot dog that way. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it, guys. Go catch Maria from Maria's Fake Bake. I will see you guys really, really soon. Thank you all so very much, and I love every single one of you for always hopping on with me for a fun, exciting Wing It Wednesday. We don't know how it's going to go sometimes, but guess what? It went in a great way today. We got a burger today. Happy Wednesday, my friends.